You need to remember your purpose, and you have to remember it in these split dimensions of the 1D, the 3D, and the 2D, the battle of dimensions. And then you can add the 4D and the 5D. But these are all illusions of the holographic frequency, which is you. And you are operating in the now, which is reality, you see. So we have forgotten who we are essentially because we're so trapped within these five different dimensions, and we don't have balance within them to come back to oneness, basically. So you chasing the programming of sex, money, and drugs in an environment where all you see is the sun and the moon, and you're creating another illusion of time and space within operating in the levels of consciousness and frequencies, because we are creators. You create the oneness of whatever dimension, whatever frequency you are, high or low. You create that realm. So if I'm in my low and I'm always eating and I'm always like killing and suffering people, my realm will reflect that. So will time and space reflect that. So will the energy supply reflect that. But if I'm in oneness of peace and harmony and love and goodwill, everything else will reciprocate. It's vice versa. That's why there's a split between spiritual schools and the soul progress. Spiritual schools in terms of the man-made structures of religion, the soul progress of the man-made structures of the gurus and the nepotism, the gurus and the hippie majibs. Those sort of constructs are one within itself, but it's split between two dimensions just so it can suck our energy. You see what I'm saying? So we have forgotten that we are the creator of all dimensions, and we have allowed most of these dimensions to enslave us, to forget that we are one, to forget that we have a purpose, to forget that we were made for a specific duty and routine. And although that specific duty and routine might not fit the social construct of the 2D, the first, the 1D, and all the other dimensions, it does not matter because it's all in itself connected. So you can't be upset with the fact that your mortgage is not being paid, you're not getting paid enough money at work, you're not getting anything that you essentially desire, because you have placed your mind in a certain state that your other dimensions have no choice but to respond to that idea that one has set out for himself or herself. So once you master the element of oneness, coming back to aka you, which is reality, the now, you will never understand and you will never ever figure out why certain things around you keep happening and keep replaying as a loop. We're going to talk about this more. Stay tuned. This is Metaphysics Sessions.